The Baltic Sea Anomaly Bombshell. The anomaly is concrete, molded by someone. This is the conclusion of the OceanX people that have gone down to see it. But I don't understand why it would have a trail, why it would have left a trail like we have seen here from the sonar images taken in 2011. So we hear various things. Others say that it was made of metal that was not found on Earth. Others say that it's about 140,000 years old, and that others say it's a UFO that has crash-landed, left a skid mark, and the metal, of course, is not from Earth because this thing is not from Earth. It's not man-made. And now we have this latest hypothesis, this latest philosophy from what they think. You know, they examine it and they make up their own mind what it could be. Others say it could be an ancient structure that's there. They say it's the same distance from Stonehenge as the pyramids are. So you hear all types of things going on. This is by Sebastian Ketley on Express UK. The Baltic Sea Anomaly, it could be artificial concrete structure and not a natural formation. And this is according to the diver who saw the Baltic Sea Anomaly close up recently. This is an article dated February 22nd, 2019. The Baltic Sea Anomaly, it's a bizarre object. It was discovered in 2011 at the bottom of the northern Baltic Sea. It's still a mystery. It measures about 210 feet across and it's been likened to UFOs or World War II bunkers and even ancient temples. Maybe pre-flood temples sunken, who knows. Now the latest finding is by a team of divers who explore the anomaly up close, and they suggest the structure could be artificial and built from concrete. But the jury is still out on this one, what the nature of the anomaly is, and it's still a mystery. Perhaps other teams should go down there and see it as well. The Baltic Sea Anomaly was discovered 8 years ago by a team of treasure hunters, and they are known as OceanX team. It's found in the Gulf of Bothnia between Sweden and Finland, and this anomaly stunned its founders and conspiracy community, of course, at large since then. So OceanX has now revealed the shocking documentary where a team of divers explored the anomaly at depth. It's about 300 feet down, 100 meters in depth. One of the OceanX divers, Stefan Hogborn, revealed his experience of approaching the thing. It did not compare to anything that he has ever seen before. After emerging from the sea, the diver said the waters around the anomaly were the coldest he has ever dived in. He said, "I've never experienced temperatures like that while diving." And the diver then described the anomaly and some of the incredibly unusual things he saw in those murky Baltic waters. Mr. Hogburn said the rocky dome with a straight edge and protrusions, a shape some likened to the Millennium Falcon spaceship from Star Wars. So on closer inspection, though, the diver said the anomaly more closely resembled concrete than natural rock. Okay, well, if it's that old, it could be that with the seawater, even if it was rock, it could have been somehow dissolving. He said it appeared as if someone molded it before it turned into stone. And the real clincher here is the formation of rocks arranged in a circle on the anomaly, which he said eerily looked as if they were left there by somebody. Okay, they were left there by somebody, arranged. You can see the various videos, the various images in here. So it's as if someone just put them there. Now, narrating the results of his fascinating dive, Hogborn said there was one more element of the puzzle which baffled him. Besides the thing that he saw in the rings making a formation as if somebody just left it there for some reason, he said the most peculiar thing was a hole. It was like a circle, 2 or 3 meters in width, that's about 6 feet to 9 feet, and had like a frame around it. He said, I mean like a square frame and like a circular hole, and that's kind of weird. What's even more amazing, the diver said, is the experience that left him with even more questions about the nature of the Baltic Sea anomaly. A 2018 study by Stockholm University said to have unraveled the mystery of the Baltic Sea anomaly, saying it was carved out by glacial processes. Volker Buchert, an associate professor of geology at the university, said, I was surprised when I researched the material. I found a great black stone that could be a volcanic rock. He said, my hypothesis is that this object, this structure, was formed during the Ice Age many thousands of years ago, and because the whole northern Baltic region is so heavily influenced by glacial thawing processes, both the feature and the rock samples are likely to have formed in connection with glacial and post-glacial processes. Possibly these rocks were transported there by glaciers, he said. So basically, it's still a mystery. Possibilities here, there, and everywhere. I guess they have to go down with some serious equipment, some serious divers, take some serious videos, and form committees to find out what exactly this thing is. Now, this still does not explain the sonar image that was taken July 12, 2011, classified top secret for some reason, that shows these skid marks. So if it was brought in by the glacier, it would not have skid marks like this, would it? I don't think so. I mean, something would have to come in very quickly to have skid marks like that. Let's remember it was very heavy, very huge, and left skid marks. So that is something that the university professor did not mention. A glacial rock brought in and deposited by the glacier would not look like this and would not have skid marks. As you can see here, the sonar images in the beginning showed it, the shape of it, and showed that it had skid marks behind it. So it's still a mystery. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.